This is the Sony Xperia Play. Just kind of give you a quick overview of the device. You got a beautiful 4-inch screen right here. You've got a front-facing video chat camera. If we just slide it across, you can see your 2 shoulder buttons for gaming, your 5-megapixel camera and LED flash, and then of course at the bottom your 3.5mm micro USB and your stereo speakers which come out from there. So and then of course the most important bit is your PlayStation certified keypad you'll find right here. So this is a world first PlayStation certified smartphone. So and of course we're running Gingerbread 2.3 over the top, which looks and feels absolutely fantastic. So just going to go into the menu and start up a game for you to show you how it all looks. So we're just going to go with Asphalt to get started. Now inside the Xperia Play we have the latest Snapdragon processor and the Adreno 205 graphics processor, which basically enables us to deliver 60 frames per second, pure gaming quality, and it absolutely looks brilliant. So just going to give you a quick demo of Asphalt here. Now for those of you who are familiar with gaming, I'm a massive gamer myself. You'll see you've got the D-pad here, you've got the PlayStation certified keys, as I pointed out, the shoulder buttons already, and of course these little fellas are dual analog sticks. So if you're familiar with the PS3 with the analog sticks, we've got a touch alternative right here that works absolutely fantastic, but I'll show you those in a different game just after I've gone through with this one. So we've worked with some of the best developers in the world in the gaming industry. So we've got Namco, we've got EA, Electronic Arts, as well as Gameloft, obviously, who provide us with this title. And we've got some of the best games you can get in the market, from Assassin's Creed, Asphalt Racing, Star Battalion, Bruce Lee Fighting, and of course we've got loads more coming in the near future as well. And the Xperia Play is going to ship with 5 titles bundled in the box as well. So I'm just going to show you the game here rolling. So as I mentioned, the 60 frames per second gaming just looks absolutely seamless and wonderful as we're playing through. Got our trigger buttons are here, of course, for a little bit of nitro. And the playability is just great. So obviously smartphone gaming has obviously increased in popularity a huge amount, and we're starting to see more complicated titles coming onto the smartphone platform, and of course that's where the Xperia Play really settles in, because it's absolutely perfect with the PlayStation certified hardware on board. So that's Asphalt. I'm just going to exit now. So if you do get a phone call while gaming, obviously the games will automatically pause, like Asphalt is still running in the background. And now I'm going to show you Dungeon Defender. Now Dungeon Defender is one of our titles available on this device. You can also play online. So with Dungeon Defenders you can play online over Wi-Fi, or you can play ad hoc, which is on our other games such as FIFA 10, which is another preloaded title. You can play ad hoc with up to 2, 3 or 4 players, and of course you cannot do that on any other smartphone, so that is exclusive to the Xperia Play. So what I'm going to show you with Dungeon Defenders is the analog dual sticks working right here. So those of you who are familiar with your RPGs and first-person shooters, you'll recognise this kind of input. So I'll just play a local game, choose this character here, and let's start. So the left analog stick is obviously for movement, as you can see here. It's moving this little fellow around. So we go across, and then our right one is for camera. So we've got full 3D control, obviously, of our character and the camera itself, which is perfect for RPGs and first-person shooters, as I said. So there is an absolute perfect platform for gaming on the smartphone here, as well as the PlayStation certified pad. We've got the multi-touch screen, and of course we've got the shoulder buttons, the front-facing camera and microphone, 3-axis motion sensors and gyroscopes. So all in all, there's plenty of opportunity for developers to get on board, and we've already got the best in the industry on board with this, as I mentioned before. So by all means, please check out the Xperia Play. It's going to be a fantastic device. So this here is Star Battalion. This is another title from Gameloft, which is going to be pre-bundled in the UK on the Xperia Play. So this is a kind of 3D space shooter. Just going to get loaded up so you can see what it looks like. Again, as you can see here, this one is a multiplayer too, so you can play local or online. So you and up to 4 people can play over an ad hoc connection, and the experience is really, really good. So as you can see here, this game again takes control of the analog touch inputs. Which obviously I'm not too hot on this game myself, so I'll just use the D-pad. So there are some other titles coming which are a star shooter type thing, but I just wanted to give you an overview. So we've got a racing game, we've got a space shooter, and of course I showed you the Dungeon Defender, which is a great RPG fantasy tile.